Hello out there and welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is episode 5 of my series Bohemian Rhapsody, where we are continuing our adventure as King Freddie Mercury of Bohemia. This series is starting off really well. We are on episode 5 and we've gotten ourselves established in Europe. We became a king at the end of the last episode, and we also converted to Catholicism, so we are now Christians, and as a result of being Christians, we get to benefit in a lot of ways. It's kind of why I did it. So you're going to see that apparent once I press the continue button, because I'm going to get to show you some of the perks of being Christian. So let's press continue. Let's get back into our adventure, guys. Thank you to everybody who's been checking out the series, who's been leaving likes and comments. I've even gotten a couple more subs since I started the series, so I think that's all a good sign, and it's telling me that you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am, which is really good news. That makes me happy. If you guys are happy, I'm happy. So I'm glad everybody's happy. Thanks for joining me again. So first things first, let me show you some of the perks of being Christian, because we did just convert. The very first thing that we get to benefit from is being able to ask the Pope for money. This is a really big deal, because this is still the early stage of our empire, or our realm. And being able to get free money, well, not necessarily free, we do have to spend piety in order to get this money, but piety is a small price to pay. I will pay 250 piety for 242 gold. Mr. Conehead Pope, I want some money, please. I'm gonna be staying in a pause state just for a little bit. We have some other things that we can do here that I'm gonna do right now. We can actually create an accolade. This is one of those new things about the newest version of the game. We can create accolades, and because we're having fun with this, I'm gonna create my first accolade. We have to decide the primary accolade attribute, and we have to decide the secondary accolade attribute. Valiant is okay. I'm going to keep the secondary attribute as Valiant, but we are going to make the primary one Stalwart. Not for any particular reason, I just don't like the sound of Reeve, and I don't like the sound of Thug. I don't want I don't want this accolade to the primary accolade attribute to be Thug. Let's just do Stalwart. And this guy is, or the name of the accolade is not gonna be the Champion of Jesus. It's gonna be the President of the Frederick Mercury Fan Club. So, our first accolade that we're creating is the President of the Frederick Mercury Fan Club. That is the name of our accolade. I think that's an amazing accolade. I think anybody should be honored to have that accolade. Bestowing this honorific will increase the acclaimed knight's opinion of you. Alright, thank you. It's going to cost us 150 prestige. We have plenty. Create that accolade. There we go. So we now have a new Freddie Mercury Fan Club president. We got that out of the way. I did start converting all of my courtiers at the end of the last episode, but they haven't changed their minds yet. I haven't let the game run. So very quickly, I'm going to unpause here. Let's make sure all of our courtiers converted. I might have missed one or two. Board game. This woman is a genius, and she did not convert. Is she my courtier? She's my court physician. Let's see if we can win this. Wow, we lost in 2 moves. I expected as much. She's a genius, so. The point of this is to increase her opinion and to get her to convert. And let's say good game. Maybe we can become friends. She agrees it was a good game. And we grew closer to forming a friendship. We didn't become friends. Another one of the perks of being Christian, as you can see here, between the episodes, I convinced my youngest son to take the vows. So my youngest son is now a monk, and he has been eliminated from the line of succession. So now my sole heir, my primary son, my firstborn son, he's going to inherit everything. So now our line of succession is nice and tidy. That is excellent. That's what I want to see. You can appoint a worthy... Oh, I forgot to appoint a successor. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to appoint a successor. We only have one option here. Our Chancellor Jester. He's next in line to inherit the Freddie Mercury presidency. The fan club presidency. There we go. Okay, let me pause again. We just got some money. We got the money from the Pope. I want to start building these money-making buildings in my farmlands, so let's get manor houses under construction. And let's check our courtiers, guys. We don't want any heretics roaming around. This 16-year-old kid, I need to sway him a little bit. Yeah. We don't want any heretics in our court. If they're guests, I don't give a crap. Guests can stay their religion. That's fine. Let's make sure we're moving our steward around, because we are trying to increase the development in our lands here. He's fine where he is. Not all of our realm converted to Christianity. We still got some pieces here that are still our old religion, and I own 2 of them. Leto Maurice and Zatek, I have to be converting these, and I'm already doing that. I've got my realm priest, my brand new archbishop. He's converting Zatek. Alright, perfect. Everything is good. I can arrange a betrothal between my grandson Slavic and this girl, who is the child of a concubine? Who is this? The King of Alba? So, the King of Scotland, or what is to become Scotland? This isn't going to give me an alliance. No, thank you. I'll pick my grandson's wife myself, thank you very much. Alright, now what else do we need to do here? Just before we unpause here and we keep going. Opinions are okay, except this kid here. Can I write him a poem? 81% chance he likes it, and he mocked it. Why does that always happen? Every time I try to send somebody a poem and the odds are in my favor, I always get screwed. Okay, after we're done swaying this kid and convert him, we'll start swaying our powerful vassals. I think that's everything. Let's unpause here. We can get moving. My heir is almost 30. In 2 more years, he's going to turn 30. And when that happens, we're actually going to get him married off. Freddy the First here is starting to get a little old. He's in his mid-50s. My grandson's education is at an end. He got the charismatic negotiator. Not bad. Now that he's an adult, and so we can stop getting betrothal offers, let's get him married off. Ooh, look, we have a 5-year-old who is a genius. I think I found myself my son's future wife. I'm actually going to get that done as well. Let's get my son betrothed. But first, let's deal with our grandson. Our grandson, he can marry an intelligent woman who will have to be converted. Okay, let's find our son a spouse. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to betroth him to this girl here, this 5-year-old, the Princess of Aquitaine. Who has a lot of brothers and sisters. She is like a middle child. She's not heir to anything. She's not going to inherit anything, which is good. Let's betroth our 28-year-old son to this 5-year-old. If I had a little bit more money, I would do a grand wedding. We haven't tried out the grand weddings yet, but for now, just to save some money, let's just get him betrothed. And let's finally get some good congenital traits into my line. Genius is the most powerful one, so that's the first one we're going to get. Alright, there we go. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone there, got 2 marriages. And unlike in the last episode where we didn't get any conquest, and I kind of feel bad about it, I feel bad that we didn't get any conquest in the last episode, we are going to start with some conquest here early on, and we are going to get to use another one of our perks from being Christian. We get to utilize a new casus belli, so we can declare holy wars for duchies or kingdoms now, if we want. But to start off, we are working for the Duchy of Melsenia. We've gotten like half of it so far. Let's grab the other half from Polabia. Let's check their alliances. Do they have any allies? They do. They have 2 internal alliances. Not a big deal. He's in prestige debt. He's in piety debt. His realm is kind of falling apart here. But let's finish the Duchy of Melsenia. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties all at once, and it's only going to cost us 160 piety. That's nothing. No vassals will be created as a result of this war, which is really good for us. So let's get this war declared, and let's take some land. I'm gonna go for their capital first. I'm gonna put my marshal on organized army just to make this a little bit cheaper. There we go. Accusations of sorcery. Somebody's being accused of a witch. Now, do we want to execute them? Let's execute them. He must burn for his crimes against God. We are we are Christian now, so let's burn these witches. My best friend Count Borovaj approaches me with a big smile on his face. My dearest friend, we finally see each other. I feel like we never spend any quality time together lately. Maybe you'd be willing to try something new with me. I'm not becoming an alcoholic. I know just the thing to distract your mind, restore your body, and lift your spirits. Wine. My friend, let's drink our sorrows away. Letting one cup force back another is the best of all medicines. If you were my best friend, You would know that I'm temperate and that I don't like drinking. Looks like I'm going to be taking some stress. I can afford it. I don't have any stress currently. I am definitely not becoming a drunkard. That's a tiny health penalty. It doesn't sound that appealing to me. We don't have a lot of good choices here. He loses 50 opinion of me. It doesn't sound that appealing to me. Let's do this. We're going to take a little bit of stress. That's okay. It's not too much. We're going to get our siege done first. This kid is swayed, and he is now going to convert. Let's get to work on our vassals. Hold on. Let me make sure I got all my courtiers and I didn't overlook. We have to convert my grandson's new wife. And there we go. Everybody's converted. Everybody's praising the right gods now. The right god. My culture discovered quilted armor. Can recruit armored footmen as men-at-arms. Knights of this culture become eligible for vanguard accolades. Okay. We were being exposed to quilted armor. Now we're being exposed to city planning. Alright. We're 7 years away from researching onagers. And we'll finally be able to get some siege weapons into our army, because we don't have any siege weapons in our army yet. Thank you, Jester Chancellor, for increasing my count's feudal taxes. I need to start befriending my counselors. But we gotta wait for this sway scheme to finish first. We have a new court artifact. I'll go into this court screen after the war is over. I want to get this war done first. Cowards. Gotcha. Oh no, my Jester Chancellor just died in battle. My grandson is already starting to have children. Nice. Hold on. Let's put one of our powerful vassals on the council. 13 diplomacy isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Is this the guy that I'm trying to sway? Yeah. This guy didn't convert. Let's sway him. Let's sway him, convert him, and then I can start befriending my counselors. We can sponsor an inspiration, but one thing at a time here. I could designate a guardian for my granddaughter. I'll do it. The president of the Freddie Mercury fan club needs a new successor because my old successor died. Okay. It's not letting me choose them. I saunter between the market stalls of Praha, a heavy pouch tugging in my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? As I admire the wares of a local smith, good steel, a sound investment. My son and heir, Frederick, suddenly appears at my side. A word of advice, father? Have a look at the jeweler's stall over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. Monthly prestige plus 5% for 30 years. And holding taxes in Prague goes up plus 20% for 30 years. Sure, that's good advice. Thanks, Freddie Jr. He's Freddie the Prince Jr. So is he Freddie Prince Jr.? Let's do what he wants. Let's do the workshop. Jeweler's workshop. Freddie and I bond over a great investment. Now we're friends. He should have become my friend the second I disinherited, or the second I made my youngest son take the vows. He should have become my friend then. Because I did him a huge favor. Nah. More grandchildren. We have to replace our court physician. My daughter is being accused of having an extramarital affair, and she's in prison. Let's hope that this guy doesn't execute my daughter. I would lose my alliance with Dubrovnik. I would lose this alliance if he kills her. Please don't kill my daughter. Now everyone knows. And she's pregnant. She's pregnant with an illegitimate child. Oh boy. My son is the only one that's making me proud here. Well, actually, my second daughter hasn't done anything wrong. A merchant has sent me a sample of seeds. Plants he claims are good for health and mind. I must admit I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? You dig a hole, you put the seed in the hole, you cover up the hole, and you water it. How hard could it be? We have a learning challenge. We could possibly become an herbalist. Maybe we can get our wife to help us. Patronage is one of the strongest skills that my wife can help me with. She got it up to 22%. We're probably not going to be an herbalist, but we might get Seeker of Knowledge. I got the trait herbalist. I dug a hole, I put the seed in the hole, I covered up the hole, and I watered it. And I became an herbalist. Hell yeah. It's that simple. Intrigue +2, learning +2, and disease resistance. Hell yeah. Attaboy, Freddy. How are we feeling? We're still feeling fine. How's my wife feeling? My wife's feeling fine. Alright. Good news all around. Let's finish this damn war. My army has taken a little bit of abuse. Let's go back to our realm and just recuperate our forces a little bit. War Profiteer. Do we need to get any more? I don't think we need to get any more stewardship perks. I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. I almost never go into the intrigue lifestyle, but I think I'm going to. I wouldn't mind getting Dreadful and getting some dread gain. Maybe Thriving in Chaos or Truth is Relative. I can fabricate hooks, and because I have got golden obligations already, I could demand payment for hooks. So maybe if I can fabricate hooks, I can get money for them. So maybe some money-making opportunities with this one. Let's go into the intrigue lifestyle. I'm going to do intimidation focus. There we go. Mixing it up a bit. My sponge on a stick was destroyed. Good riddance. I'm being raided. Let's see if we can do something about that. The Quails of Boleslav. My courtier Borivoj has been twittering news of beasts spotted in my realm. He's been on Twitter. I'm hearing much talk of from Boleslav. It is said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy quail seen roaming the slopes. Interesting. Falconry hunt success chance is increased in this county. We haven't done a falconry hunt yet. I have a little bit of stress that I could relieve, and we have a decent amount of money. Let's end this war, and then we can go on a falconry hunt. Where is it? Boleslav. Which is perfect. It's basically right next to my capital. Cool. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my grandson what he thought. He wants to be cynical. I'm going to relieve this stress anyway, so let's give him a good trait. Just or temperate, they're both great. Temperate gives him a little bit of a health boost. And it is virtuous to Catholics. Let's give him temperate. There we go. And let's slaughter these raiders. How much loot do they have? They have 9. Oh, no, they don't have 9. Okay, there's a scheme going on in my court. Let's become more vigilant. Somebody is still trying to murder my son, so... I hope this goes away soon. Every man for himself. The forceful knock on the door clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs a king at this hour? My late-night visitor is none other than Slavic. I have to speak with you privately, away from listening ears. I have discovered something very interesting. Slavic has uncovered a secret of Egmund's, my archbishop. He's willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. I don't want to have this mental break. Not before I go on this hunt. He's gonna lose a little bit of opinion of me. He's my friend. But I'm still gonna get the secret. And I won't take any stress. You think you can make demands tell me or else? I am trying to become... I'm trying to increase my dread, so I guess this kind of fits. Hopefully we don't wound him. I don't want to hurt the kid. We got 25 gold from killing those raiders. Let's keep building. Build a couple of farms. Yes. Let's end this damn war. This war's taking way too long. Robert Mercury, I like it. My name is Robert, so... And he got intelligent. Hell yeah. Make my name... live up to my name. That's what I'm trying to say. Robert Mercury, I accept. It's a great name. It's the best name ever. I got another artifact. There we go. Finally. I can ask my head of faith for gold again. Yes, please. Mr. Conehead Pope. Thank you. That just gave me enough money to do this. I can create this duchy title. Too many held duchies. Alright, I know, I know. Even if I put my wife on managed domain, it's not going to give me another domain limit, so I'm going to leave her on court politics for now. And she is sick. Is she going to die? My wife might die, guys. Her health is poor and she's ill. That's not good. Let's manage our domain. I have no intent on keeping any of this duchy, which is now renamed. It's not Melsenia anymore. It's Mason? Whatever. Let's give away all of it. The duchy capital is Meissen. I'm gonna give this to my grandson. He's safe to land. He's not gonna inherit anything from me or his father, so I can land my grandson. He is melancholic. Maybe this will cheer him up. I mean, it's not gonna get rid of his trait. This is congenital, so this This trait isn't going anywhere, but let's try to cheer him up. Let's give him some land. And let's make him the Duke. Let's create our first Duke. He can marry if he wants. He's already married, but if she dies or something, he can marry. We're going to grant him the Duchy of Meissen. Now, unfortunately, because his domain is a tribal holding, I can't edit his contract. He has no vassal contract that I can mess around with. At least not until he changes his holding to a feudal holding. Alright, so there we go. We got some conquest. Got a little bit bigger. Created our first duchy. Our first duke. Let's go on this hunt. Let's go on this falconry hunt. We have not yet tried that out. But very quickly, let's check our items. We got some new trinkets. Not really impressive. I like all my current items. We have a new court artifact. Let's see what we can do about that. Ooh, something needs to be repaired. My book is about to decay. Let's get that repaired. We missed the opportunity to sponsor that inspiration. I missed my chance. It's not here anymore. Which is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. We can also start messing with our court amenities. Let's get everything to level 1. Or level 2. Let's get everything to level 2. My expected court grandeur is expected to be at 2. And we're not there, so... yeah, let's get everything up to level 2. It's going to cost us 0.8 gold every month, but that's not that much anymore for us. We have plenty of money. So there we go. Increase our court grandeur a little bit. I still can't convince this guy to convert. He only might accept. I don't want him to get a hook on me, so... Let's keep trying to sway him. And let's go on this hunt. Where was it? Boleslav. Let's go on a falconry hunt. Here we go. +3 because of the quail sighting, +2 because of mountains, and +1 because there's no holdings here. We're not going to run into any danger along the way, so I don't need to hire anybody to help me out. I don't have enough gold. The cheapest falconry hunt is going to cost me 140 gold. Let's save up. Let's cancel this. We'll wait till we have 140 gold. Which is going to be a couple of months. Another grandchild with no inheritables? Come on! Freddy is not happy with how his family's turning out. Virtuoso performance. My grandson Slavic is so talented. When he speaks, people hang on his every word. His quicksilver tongue honeys words such that even the most cynical and irritable can't help but be charmed by them. I'm truly convinced he would sell wood to a forest. Perhaps I could ask him to give me some tips and tricks on that area of expertise. Yeah, maybe he can make a YouTube video, some tips and tricks. Let's see. 80% chance that something positive happens. 30% chance I increase my diplomacy permanently. You learn nothing useful, but thanks Slavic for the effort. 50% chance. Let's see if we can get some stress relief. I didn't increase my diplomacy. Here we go. We got another inspiration. He's considered a master. I'm saving money for this hunt. Let's hope he doesn't go anywhere and he stays there. Ooh, I can hold court as well. Let's do it. We're here. Let's listen to grovelers, guys. Let's bring them in. My wife is ditching me. Is she still ill? She is. She's sick, so she has an excuse not to be here. My son's looking pretty happy. He's excited about this groveling session. Let's see what they want. They're hanging us, hounding us. We could keep order, my lord. Please, we can organize ourselves without all the deaths. A peasant man from the county of Naumburg, an area plagued by unrest held by my vassal, assures me that control can be restored without undue bloodshed. Do we just throw some money at him? I don't want to. Count Aldrich already has some pretty good opinion of me, so I can afford to lose a little bit. The control in Naumburg goes up by 20. There we go. Mayor Vaclav, who has clearly been working himself up about something, greets me. My king, the dogs of Vaclav think they are better than us, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. Mayor Mikkel, the evil fiend, needs to be put in his place, and those heretical fools made to respect Visserad, leading city of Bohemia. I normally try to do this option because you get Republican vassal tax contribution plus 10% for 15 years. 81% chance. Diplomacy challenge. My wife is already on court politics, right? Yep. Let's see how it goes. You will stop this foolishness at once. Freddy commands you. I settled the dispute. Nice. My liege, Count Svatopluk's voice is severe. I request that we launch an investigation about an infamous preacher in Prague. You see, this preacher is, well, she's a woman. This is not in accordance with our faith. Uh-oh, these damn Christians and their woman-hating. Count Smil interjects Svatopluk's speech by raising his hand and taking a step forward. My liege, while Svatopluk is correct in his assessment, that is the preacher's only flaw. Everything she teaches is in accordance with our faith. I'm not sexist. I don't care. If a woman wants to be a preacher, I say let her. We need more people to spread the word of God. Count Svatopluk loses some opinion. Whatever. Let the lady be a preacher. Freddy has spoken. Let's go on this hunt. We can afford it now. Not a day goes by without some new inconsequential matter being brought to my attention in court. Today it seems like Count Svatopluk and Mayor Zvinim... I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best, everybody. I really am. Count and Mayor turn to waste my time with a petty dispute. They would have me believe this is an issue placing the very safety of the realm at risk, yet I cannot shake the feeling that they are largely overestimating the severity of the situation to feed their own ego. Wow. I am trying to gain some dread, and I can get some hooks on them. I can get money for these hooks. Oh, wifey. Oh, she's not sick anymore. Oh, wifey. Help me out. 69% chance. Hopefully they're not insulted. The petitioners cower before my wrath. How much dread do I have now? 38? That's not bad. And we also have an intrigue perk now. Okay, let's finally go on this hunt. I keep getting distracted. We can afford it now. Falconry. The quail sighting is still here. That's good. Let's go on the cheapest hunt possible. There we go. This is for the purpose of recreation? Or do we want to try to befriend somebody? We could try to... We've done recreational options. I think I'm still going to lose stress, even if I do a different intent. Never mind, guys. I'm not doing a befriend. I really just want to lose some stress. I don't want to risk that doing a befriend intent doesn't relieve any stress. I would be so mad. I would have spent 140 gold for nothing, so let's just do this recreation. Oh, it's gonna cost me 245 gold. Wow. Alright, we still don't have enough. My granddaughter just came of age. Ooh, we have a genius here? We have a couple of geniuses here. I like Geraldo. I like him better than this guy. This guy's got a bad personality. Arrogant, deceitful, and vengeful. I don't like this guy's craven trait, but that's okay. He's a genius. That's his redeeming quality here. Let's get my granddaughter married. Matrilineal. He only has 1 prowess. Maybe this guy will be better. He's got 11. I just don't like his personality. Okay, we'll settle with Geraldo. He's just not going to be a knight. There we go. Ooh, this is going to give us enough to go on the hunt, finally. Alright. Alright, now, finally, hunt. Because now we can finally afford it. This falconry hunt better be the best damn hunt I've ever gone on. This is going to cost me so much money. Here we go. My bird skill, I'm bringing my bird with me. My bird skill will show the others just how to maintain a mew. Alright, making camp. My hunt is about to begin, and I am yet to name a master of the hunt. Oh, I don't have a master of the hunt yet? Do we want to make our grandson? No. Let's make Let's make the president of our fan club. Let's make him the master of hunt. By the wing. Mayor Mikkel assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the slopes near Bezdez. With any luck, we'll find a wedge of ducks, and our hawks will have great sport. The few beaters we have brought are ready with their dogs and have already found a suitable route. Let's get out there. You will seek to hawk a duck? It's duck season? It's not wabbit season, it's duck season this time? We could do a quail or a duck. Let's do a duck. It's duck season. Count Borovoj has been the star of the hunt thus far, his hawk's talons forever dripping and red with fresh blood, so much that his glove seems to be stained a permanent crimson. I cannot help but probe what he has done to train such an obedient and masterful hunting bird, and he just laughs. I wish I could tell you it was my good training, but speaking truthfully, my glove is blessed by God. I'd be willing to give it up for the right price. I already have Jesus' underwear. Do I want a falconry glove? I'll lose some stress because I'm ambitious. Do we want this bloody glove? What could we replace it with? Or what can we get rid of? I want to keep this boar tusk. I want to keep this stag antler. I want to keep my ring. Maybe we can get rid of the centaur's horn. I don't need this fertility anymore. It's going to cost me 50 gold for this, though. Let's take it. I'm being raided. Silesia just raided me. As we amble up in a group, I hear Count Svatopluk behind me, hissing from atop his hunting steed. Look at that loathsome bampot. He points at my best friend, who seems to be having a hard time bearing the insults. Wow, this Count Svatopluk is really pissing me off. He's just causing problems. You gain Mediator for 5 years? Let's do that. Do we want to beat him with a belt? It's going to reduce the success chance of this hunt. This is no way for a count to act. Stop being a fool. My best friend signals to the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot to set out by the game masters. There is a clear sight line to a flock of brown ducks watering themselves in a pond up ahead. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook the game to flight. The party halts as we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. Fly true, little one. Now we're gonna shoot the ducks with an arrow. I thought the hawk was gonna kill it. My useless chancellor crouches in the dense trees ahead of me, fully concentrated on the approaching male. I glance around surreptitiously. This might be the best opportunity I get. Oh, to kill him? I could kill my steward? Or my chancellor? Svatopluk, who's been pissing me off and making me mad. Do we want to try to kill him? It's only a 27% chance. This is not the time. I watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The beaters have scattered the quacking brown ducks, who now fill the air with their flapping clamor. Time and again, my hawk swoops in for a kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The hawk is near exhausted, and the light is fading. We didn't get it. The ducks eluded us. I just spent spent like 245 gold for nothing. Heeding the call of the wild is an adventure, and this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. The duck indeed eluded us this time. I gained 300 prestige. I relieve 86 stress. Nice. A little expensive for my taste, but I am told that nature is venerated here in Boleslav as an extension of the will of the gods. You mean God? We watch as the locals adorn an old tree in fine materials and jewelry, as if they are courting it. Many in my entourage are satisfied to watch from a distance, but I feel compelled to do something more. Have the tree burned? Sounds like some pagan rituals that they're doing. Let's just say fascinating and move on. I'm not gonna burn the tree. Alright, we're home. After our super expensive hunt that absolutely gave us nothing. Ooh, my friend just died. There's a deep and endless hole in my heart. Borovage, right after we ended our hunt, was a constant companion and confidant. And to have him ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I will never recover. How did he die? He drank himself to death? And now I'm going to take all of this stress again? There's only an 18% chance that I actually have a mental break. There's a 50% chance that I lose some stress. There's 31% chance that I only take 21. Let's do it. Let's try it. Let's not have a mental break. Oh no, I'm going to gain 42 stress anyway, no matter what I do. Ongoing heartache for 30 years. This is basically, if we choose this, we're going to have ongoing heartache for basically the rest of our life. Let's try to maybe have some catharsis. Yes! Alright. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Carnal comforts. Parthena has been devastated ever since her husband, Slavic, died. My grandson? He ate some poisonous plants by mistake? Oh my god, my family is so dumb. I feel so lonely, she says, looking at me longingly. I remind myself that Slavic was my good friend. You've been so comforting, she says, biting her lips suggestively. Slavic was my friend. I just want to feel something, she whispers, loosening the fastenings on the front of her blouse. Slavic was my friend. I'm not interested. She did have 2 children already. And my great-grandson is now going to be the Duke of Meissen. Pull yourself together, I'm not sleeping with you. Wow, that really sucks. Patience? Okay. I got all that stress back. What a waste of money that hunt was. Absolute waste. There's a new situation in court. Let's see. Anxiety knots my stomach as jealousy rears its ugly head. I sigh and glare at the cause of my misery. I know I ought to be thankful that our guest Vernhard appears to get along well with McQueen, but there's something in how the two interact that worries me. Am I worried that he's hitting on my wife? She's not going to have any children. There's no risk of her getting pregnant by this guy, so... Whatever the relationship might be, I'll stay out of it. The spike of interest in each other peters out to how it was before. Okay, good. They didn't become lovers or anything. Alright, let's spend some of this money. We are coming up onto an hour. Secret exposed. Oh no, this is my daughter's illegitimate child. Oh my god, Silesia is raiding me again! Let's start increasing our army. I haven't been paying much attention to my army. I can't do anything about this raid. I just don't have enough men. Provisional catastrophe. The morning chorus of twittering birds accompanied me down to the cellar, the light of dawn giving way to the gloomy darkness, lit only by sputtering lamps. I yawn and stretch as I go, my feet padding across the floorboards. Once my eyes adjust to the lack of light, a culinary tragedy is unveiled by them. Apple cores, scattered crumbs, bones flensed clean of their meat. In shock, I look around in the entire room, but everywhere my eyes land, they find yet more evidence. Suddenly in the corner, a soft, contented verb. My courtier's just eating me out of house and home. She's got the munchies. I lost 50 gold no matter what. I lose 50 gold. It's already happened. Let's imprison her. Stealing my food. Do we want to banish her? If I banish her, is her brother gonna leave? No. Let's just tell her to get out. She's not serving any purpose in my court, so she can just get out. If you act like a fool in my court, you get kicked out. We're going to have to do something about Silesia because they're just going to non-stop keep raiding us whenever they want to, so we need to start making sure we get a little stronger here so we can do something about them. Alright, we did just hit an hour, everybody. Is there anything that I need to do? We got some more conquest. Line of succession is nice and secure. Let me check opinions again. Opinions are looking good. Can we convert this guy? 38%. Let's try it. Let's try it. My faith is too strong to be swayed by your earthly words. Moron. This is a crime, so I'm rightfully allowed to imprison him. Let's do it. No, 18% chance that I succeed. He resisted conversion, so this does make him a criminal. Alright, let's do it. Let's end the episode by punishing one of our vassals for not converting. He's just a baron. He's just a mayor. There's no way he's gonna be able to beat me. Oh, I could just revoke his title. There we go. He's a mayor, so it's free. There we go. Your head of faith, Pope, would grant a claim on the Duchy of Steiermark? It's all the way down here. Do we need a claim on the Duchy of Steiermark right now? No, thanks. Do we have a jester? We don't have a jester anymore, or a physician, or a tutor. Oh my god, I'm losing it, everybody. I'm losing it. Not paying attention to things. Let's get our tutor. There we go. This genius, he can be my tutor. And I need a jester. There we go. Oh boy. Sorry about that, guys. And I just took more stress because my sway scheme failed. Oh my god. And somebody is still trying to murder my son. There's 0% chance of secrecy, so whoever's trying to murder him is going to get revealed. Oh my god, we're about to take some stress. Do we have anything that we can do here? Come on, Jester, I need some stress relief. A new alliance just formed with my... Alright, we got a new alliance. Or it's the same alliance, just with a different person. Okay. Alright, we are over an hour, guys, so I think I'm going to end it here. We're going to end it here on the cusp of having a mental break. Which is interesting. Not great, but interesting. We did grow a little bit. We have another duchy here. And I think the next people that we're going to fight is going to be Silesia. We need to stop them from raiding us constantly. Me and Polania should be able to fight them together. So that's probably what we're going to do in the next episode. We have a lot of little powers up here as well that we can start taking, I guess. We could start working for the Duchy of Lusatia. Alright, so we have a plan. Alright, everybody. That is going to be the end of episode 5. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We did get some things done. More conquest. Line of succession is secure. We're making money. We've been developing our holdings here. We've got all the manor houses and farms that we want built, which is really good. Alright. So, thanks everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button at the bottom of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, if you really like the content so far, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. Welcome to the lords and ladies. Be one of my awesome lords and ladies. Hit that subscribe button, and as always, leave those comments, everybody. Let me know what you think, if you're having a great time. But yeah, so this is the end. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Next episode is episode 6, so I hope to see you there. But until then, have a good one, guys.